It's been almost a month since Mikayla Nogueira launched her first ever brand called POV Beauty, and honestly, things are not looking great. What should have been an exciting new chapter for her is already turning messy, and a lot of people are starting to wonder if this brand is going to survive its first year. So, let's get into it. When Mikayla first announced POV Beauty, the reactions online were super mixed. Some people were excited to see her do something different, not just another makeup line like every other influencer, but others were confused. Mikayla is known for full glam, full coverage looks. She built her entire platform around insane transformations, crazy colorful eyeshadow, huge lashes, full beat face. So when she announced she was launching skin prep, it felt a little off-brand to some people. Like, sure, everyone needs skin prep before makeup, but Mikayla never positioned herself as a skincare girly. She was the girl who was all about makeup, not the girl who obsessed over serums and moisturizers. Personally, I can see the logic behind it. Skin prep is technically the first step in any makeup routine. If your skin isn't prepped properly, your foundation can look terrible, patchy, cakey, separated, so it makes sense to create a line that solves that problem. But where Mikayla started to lose people was in how she marketed POV Beauty. Instead of showing her bare skin, showing how the products actually prepped her face, most of her campaign shoots and TikToks showed her already in full glam. Full foundation, concealer, powder, blush, the works. And it just left people confused, like how are we supposed to judge a skin prep product when we can't even see your skin? And the confusion didn't stop there. Mikayla and her team leaned heavily into the idea that skin prep was some kind of revolutionary new concept. Some creators and fans were hyping it up, saying she created a whole new skincare category and that it was genius. But let's be honest, skin prep has always existed. Moisturizer, serums, primers, all of that has been part of the beauty world forever. It's just skincare rebranded to sound more unique and exclusive. The one positive thing Mikayla pointed out, which I do think is fair, is that all of her products are formulated to work together. She said she wanted to eliminate the guesswork, so when you use the cleanser, the moisturizer, the serum, they'll layer perfectly without pilling or separating under makeup. And honestly, that is a real problem in makeup routines. A lot of skincare products don't always mesh well when you layer them, and that can ruin your base. So if POV Beauty actually solved that problem, that would be a major selling point. But here's the thing. Do you need to buy an entire 5-step skin prep routine just to have good makeup days? Not at all. It feels excessive. Most people don't want to spend hundreds of dollars for skin prep when a good moisturizer and a basic primer would do the trick. Even some influencers who got the PR packages admitted they would probably only use 1 or 2 of the products regularly, and that some of the formulas were better suited for nighttime skincare, not necessarily makeup prep. Another big controversy brewing around POV Beauty was the way Mikayla marketed the line as Korean-inspired skincare. Now, to be clear, Mikayla never explicitly said this is Korean skincare. She said it was Korean-inspired, developed with Korean chemists, manufactured in Korea, and used Korean ingredients. But the way she interacted with comments on social media was very suspicious. She would like and reply to comments where fans were calling it authentic Korean skincare or hyping it up as Korean beauty, dropping fire emojis and hearts, but never correcting anyone. And Korean beauty creators, the people who actually specialize in K-beauty and know the industry, called her out for that. They were like, look, this is misleading. Just because your product is made in Korea or uses Korean ingredients doesn't make it K-beauty. K-beauty is a whole philosophy about gentle formulations, innovative technology, layering skincare thoughtfully. It's not just a label you slap onto products to make them sound exotic or better. It's cultural. It's deeper than that. So, for Mikayla to low-key let her audience believe her brand was legit K-beauty without clarifying was really frustrating for a lot of people. And when you take a step back, it kind of shows a bigger pattern in influencer brands lately. They love to borrow credibility from established industries, especially ones with cultural weight like Korean skincare. But they don't respect the roots or explain things fully. It's all about marketing buzzwords to drive sales. Mikayla isn't the first to do it, but it still leaves a bad taste in people's mouths. Now let's talk about the reviews because, oh boy, that's been another mess. Since launch, the only reviews out there have been from influencers who got the POV Beauty PR boxes. Almost all of them are Mikayla's friends or mutuals, and all the reviews sound exactly the same, like they were reading from a script.
Mikayla, you f***ed up by sending me your new skincare line.
They all say things like, the packaging is so simple but so luxurious. The formulas are so innovative. My makeup has never looked this good. And look, I get it. It's PR. You're not going to bite the hand that feeds you. But it gets really obvious when everyone is hitting the same talking points, and there's zero real criticism. Meredith Duxbury, one of the biggest beauty influencers on TikTok, even complimented the basic, boring packaging and made it sound like a selling point, saying it doesn't distract from the product. And sure, minimalistic packaging is trendy, but there's a way to do it that still feels premium, like Rhode by Hailey Bieber. POV Beauty's packaging honestly looks like generic drugstore skincare. Nothing custom, nothing eye-catching. Plus, a lot of people called out that you can't really review skincare after just one use. You can't apply a moisturizer, put on makeup 10 minutes later, and say it's your new holy grail. Good skincare takes weeks to show real results. Immediate impressions can be super misleading. Back in the YouTube beauty guru days, we had first impressions, but we also had wear tests, check-ins throughout the day, and follow-ups after a month of use. We got full, honest journeys. Nowadays, it's all about quick PR-driven videos that don't tell the full story. One influencer who actually handled it right was Glamzilla. She said she wasn't going to review POV Beauty until she finished a full bottle of the products and had real experiences to share.
I'm not going to be reviewing Point of View by Mikayla anytime soon, and I know that might be a shock to a bunch of you because, you know, I love her and she's my friend. But to be a good friend, I actually need to immerse myself in her formulas, really understand them, and finish a bottle or two before I form an opinion and then let her know and give her a review. And to be a good content creator, that's exactly what I need to do. And, well, I will say I've been using the lip treatment and it is fire. But otherwise, you're not going to see me unbox it and try it in one video and be like, oh my God, I never use it again. No, I'm going to give my girl her time. She worked really hard on this launch, and I want to appreciate it for what it is. And I want to be able to tell you guys the truth, regardless if she's my friend or not. And that's just how it is. And don't worry, I'll keep you posted. I'm really going to dive in, and I'll let you know as I finish formulas and I form opinions.
But people still called Glamzilla out too, saying she doesn't normally take that approach with other brands and only did it because it's Mikayla's brand. Which, fair point. Consistency matters when it comes to credibility. But at least she's trying to set a better example with this launch. Now here's where it gets even messier: the shipping issues. And this, in my opinion, could be the thing that really sinks POV Beauty if they don't get it together fast. Right now, if you go to POV Beauty's Instagram, almost every other comment is a complaint about shipping delays. People who pre-ordered the products during early access, Mikayla's biggest fans, the ones who spent their money right away, are still waiting for their orders. Some customers said they got emails telling them their orders won't ship until April 21st, which is almost a full month after launch day. That's insane. The hype around a new brand is fragile. If people don't get their products quickly, they lose interest. They move on to the next new thing. Plus, they feel betrayed. They gave Mikayla their money in good faith, expecting to receive products right away, not to wait over a month like it's some crowdfunding project. Honestly, this launch feels rushed and unprepared. It feels like Mikayla and her team underestimated how much demand there would be. Or maybe they just didn't have the infrastructure ready to meet it. Either way, it's a huge missed opportunity. You only get one shot at a first impression, and right now, POV Beauty's first impression is confusion, controversy, and chaos. I think Mikayla genuinely cares about her brand and worked hard on it, but good intentions aren't enough in a brutal market like beauty. Consumers expect transparency, fast service, and authentic reviews. Without that, no amount of TikTok hype can save a brand. I guess all we can do now is wait and see how Mikayla and her team handle the situation moving forward. Will they fix the shipping problems, get real customer reviews out there, and rebuild trust? Or will POV Beauty quietly fizzle out like so many other influencer brands before it? Let me know your thoughts down below. I'm curious where you think this brand is heading. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time.